Mrs. Lombardo, Karen, I hope. I'm Dan Parson, and we talked on the phone the other day, and I just want to give you some information about your house. The most important thing I want to say first is that this is just information, and this is your information, and you can do with it whatever you like. You can call me up and we can move forward. You can never call me again. And either way, it's perfectly fine. You don't have to worry about me calling you or text message you or emailing you forever. It's just not going to happen. Um, Thank you for the privilege of giving you this information and talking to me the other day on the phone. I've been a top real estate agent in Lancaster for the last 12 years. In 2020, out of 1.4 million real estate teams, I was voted America's top team. I'm very, very proud of that. Former law enforcement, former military. And the last 6 months of my career in law enforcement, I spent on the Elderly Abuse Task Force. So I am very keenly aware of how I communicate to older people. And I want to make sure at the onset that you understand that this is just information for you and there are no strings attached. Okay. Just important that I, for my reputation, that I put that out. So here's some information. I am getting old, so here's some information that I want you to know. There's some very, very good comps in your neighborhood. 628 Dorset just 5 months ago went for over 700,000. Now I know that it's about 400 to 500 square foot bigger than your house, but I can deduct the square footage and tell you without a doubt, like I truly believe you're going to be upwards of 625, 650. Um, Maybe even touching sevens because things are crazy right now. Now, in my entire career, I have never, ever seen a time better to sell a house. In fact, I don't tell a lot of people this, but my fiance, we don't live far from you. We live in Bent Creek in the villas. I'm trying to talk my fiance into selling and us renting for a year because I really think in the next 12 months that the industry that it's going to crash. Now, please don't take that for that's 100% going to happen. That's my opinion, and I believe it so much that I'm thinking about selling us our villa and just holding on. So another one, I wanted to let you know there was a second one on Dorset. The first one was 700,000. We talked about that, and there was another one that sold for just underneath 717. So there was both that cleared 700,000. All right, last part. Sorry, taking these on and off. The reason, like, we could have sent postcards to every community, and trust me, some agents do that. I don't. The reason that we sent postcards to you is because we have a client that really, really wants to be in our neighborhood. And in fact, they went through and gave us about 30 addresses. And I have to look, but I think yours might have even been on that list. They want in this community so bad. And when I was telling someone that I was talking to you, I didn't give your address. One of my other realtors on my team, they're like, oh my God, we have a cash buyer that wants to get in there. So, once again, no strings attached. But if you are thinking about selling your house, let's you and I meet. Let's talk. Let's have a coffee. I'll tell you a couple stories, and you can decide if this is the way you want to go. But it would be super, super easy. Um, it would just be easy. I'm Dan Parson. Please look me up. I'm going to put a couple links on here to some other things. I hope you enjoyed this page, and I will follow up with you. Unless you want to text me first, that'd be great too. But thank you for your time. And if you have any questions, 717 808 1764. Once again, thank you.